What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we are here for a brand new season of a brand new show, Games People Play. That's on BT. It comes on Tuesday nights. Tonight was the series finale of Being Mary Jane. You may get a video from that. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna get to it because I came home in the middle of it, but I decided to go ahead and do not Being Mary Jane, but Games People Play, because first of all, one of the writers on here is Shouty, one of the writers that was on The Quiet, and y'all know I love The Quiet. I am so fucking BT, bitch. Let me talk to y'all for a minute. So you can find money in the budget to bring us American Soul, which is an hour long, bitch. To bring us all these other shows, which was 30 minutes long, bitch. To bring us Boomerang, and to bring us Games People Play. But bitch, you couldn't bring us another season of The Quiet, bitch. That's kind of fucked up. But beggars can't be choosers. It is what it is. We gonna let that shit go. And then you let this show be an hour, which it needed to be an hour, because bitch, it was good. And you couldn't let Boomerang be an hour. You know what? Who is running shit over there? Let me stop. I don't want to fuck up my chances of getting in on something. Like, I need somebody to call me and be like, look, bitch, so we be seeing your shit on TV, on YouTube and all that shit. You be talking hella shit, bitch. Hella shit. Review this and review that. Okay, girl, I'm gonna do all that. We talk shit and we still gonna go ahead and go with what they say. Anyway, moving on from that. What is this? Games People Play. It is starring Sarunas J. Jackson, Dro from Insecure, if you watch. Lauren London, okay, she plays Vanessa. Vanessa and Sarunas' character, his name is Marcus King. They are a basketball, entertainment, basketball couple. He played basketball. He's just been signed to a new team. And he is a hoe. Okay, he is a hoe. He's staying true to all the characters I've ever seen him play. A hoe, all right? He could not keep his dick in his pants on Insecure to his own wife. He still can't keep it on his pants, to his wife on here, okay? And I'm like, girl, why you putting up with this shit? Is the money really that good? Is the dick really that good? You gotta ask these questions, okay? Because there's a certain level of embarrassment, okay, and humiliation that one can take, and I guess she has not took hers yet. Hers hasn't come in yet, bitch. She has not said, girl, this shit is over with. This shit is for the birds. You want to go fuck all these hoes? Go fuck all these hoes, bitch. I ain't finna be putting up with this shit no more, nigga. Okay? She just like, I'm just tired of this. And then on the next week's episode, gonna say something. I just want to understand how come I'm not enough for you. Girl, when you have to ask a person that question, it's time for you to bounce, okay? You should have been out of this bitch, okay? Let me see those shoulders bouncing. Second verse. Anyway, so we get them. We just gonna get them out the way for a second, okay? Because two of these stories collide. So they go into a new team, and the episode literally starts off with them in a police station answering questions and listening to this playback of a 911 call, and we hear this tussling with these women and him, and we see that he been beat up or whatever, and he's talking about something. He was attacked by this woman, came to the hotel room and just attacked the shit out of him. And Lauren, or aka Vanessa, she's sitting there like, girl, let me tell you something. I don't know what happened. I was at home with the baby, okay? Shit just went off, and he called me, and next thing I know, we at the police station answering these questions. How you get this scratch on your neck right here? She was like, bitch, the cat did it. Yeah, the cat did it. I said, oh, okay, what's going on? Bitch, let's go back to the night in question where this phone call is coming from. Lauren done beat the shit out this goddamn girl because she done came into the goddamn hotel room and saw her fucking husband fucking the shit out this bitch. I said, you know what, Dro? You know what, King, Marcus, okay, Midas Touch, you better stop that. You think you will learn, and as the episode goes on, he got stupider and stupider, okay? And I'm just sitting here like, niggas, niggas. What is your problem? Like, come on, how can you be this stupid, bitch? She did not turn him in. She didn't say what happened, because if she would have said the truth, she probably would have got locked up for assault. You know, people quick to call the cops these days, even when they in the wrong, okay? And the one thing that I did like about this whole part was the fact that she went after the bitch first, okay? Because, all right, and then she went after the dude. I mean, well, you know what? Let me reverse that. She went after him first. She pushed old girl off and then beat his ass a little bit. Then went and beat her ass a little bit. And that's when the tussle really started happening. But she beat her ass a little bit more than I would have liked. I'm like, you know, at this point, it's really his fault. But at the same time, this man is a married man and everybody knows that he's a married man. So you willingly slept with a married man. So you deserve that ass whooping. So let me take that back. She deserved that shit. Okay? And so you would think that would be it. No, it's not it. They at the press conference, you know, showing that he's getting a new jersey because he's joining this new team. Everybody asking all these questions. They said, when you come in, hold hands, make it seem like y'all all together and shit. Girl, he was like, I'm just happy to be at the team, and, you know, this is going to be something good and new that we're looking forward to. And then a reporter was like, hey, so what's going on with you fucking around with on your wife? So this girl that you fucking around with, do you know where she at? Because she was reported missing. I said, wait a minute. We was all happy and cheering like, yay, they're on a new team. And you just came out the blue with this shit. I said, you's a rude bitch, okay? I could not do it because, you know what? PR handling came into play, because I would have snapped. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? You gonna talk to me like that and go bring that shit up? My wife right there. My wife right there, nigga. Like, for real? You know, had to calm that shit down. And he said the coach came in and smoothed the shit out or whatever. And they just jetted up out of there. I said, you know what? It wouldn't have been me. It wouldn't have been me. Then he got a friend, Kadeem or Kareem. Either way, played by Jackie Long. Who's coming back into town, and he's looking after him, and he's into a whole bunch of shit. He got some debts on him that he needed to finish, you know, paying off, and, you know, dude telling him, I don't need to be involved in all this shit, okay? Keep this stuff away from my woman or whatever. And this is because Vanessa was supposed to go out. And shout out to Vanessa Simmons. There was a lot of cameos in here. Vanessa Simmons was one of the other basketball player wives and gave her this present. It was a little bong or whatever. And they was up there smoking her and Nia. We'll get to Nia's part in a minute. And so she was supposed to go out with Nia. Vanessa, the character, she was supposed to go out with Nia. She thinking that he cheating out here because there is this girl played by Lil Katie. Lil Parker, bitch, I said, mama didn't grew the fuck up, and mama out here playing a little Insta thought, and I don't know how I feel about this, because I remember when you was Neha, and I remember when you was such a little girl, and you was with Franklin, blinky doo, done for you, dun dun dun. You know, I remember all that. Oh, Franklin. You know, I remember all that. Now she out here trapping niggas and exposing them and getting fucked by them. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, I seen the little gossip and the bullshit that's been going on the blogs. I kind of passed all that shit. But to see, I was like, girl, okay, this what you really doing now? You got to do what you got to do. You know, I understand that. Okay, she playing a little struggling actress, okay? First time we see her goddamn, the heat go off, it's hot as hell, and then all of a sudden the fan go off, okay? And then basically the power had went off. She look on the window, bitch, it's an eviction notice, okay? Then she going to this audition, she dressed up, camouflaging herself. Mind you, she camouflaged herself, and she got on camouflage, okay? And so the girls was looking at her like, bitch, what the fuck this bitch is? Y'all, we got this shit, girl. She ain't nothing, okay? Look at this. Who comes to an audition just like this, okay? And even the girl with the, who was at the desk, you know, getting her ID and signing her in, had a little stank attitude too. I was like, rude. That bitch had to stun on them. She said, bitch, I ain't finna give y'all too much right off the back. I'm gonna let y'all doubt me and talk shit. Then I'm gonna go in the bathroom and I'm gonna come out dressed and I'm gonna be like, bitch, I look better than you, and you. Come again. She was like, you're gonna have to sign up. It was a totally different attitude this time when she came out fully made up. And I was just like, Oh, okay, this what we doing. And then Lori Harvey ass come through, and they just like, ain't this about a bitch? So if you knew that this bitch was gonna be here, why the fuck you had us coming? She gonna get the shit already, you know. And then there was this white lady who was there, and she wanted to talk to little Katie. Her name Layla in this, and you know, talk about basically taking her out to dinner, give her some lunch or whatever, because she was like, girl, you ain't gotta steal food, you know, just come over here and let me take you out, and we'll talk. So eventually she went on ahead and went on a little dinner date with her. And basically she wants this little service where they match up these powerful people with these you know, beautiful girls, and they get to do whatever they want with them, make them look good, get their little Instagram shits up and all that stuff. And you know, she was like, do I have to sleep with them? I was like, girl, if you want to. I said, you just disguised escorting / pimping in a whole new light, bitch. This is exactly what you're doing, okay? But alright, next thing you know, she fucking around with Marcus King. Okay, he laying his little bare ass up in the goddamn bed, and she taking pictures of his little booty cheek. I said, first of all, you need a little bit more meat for me, okay? You tall, so therefore you lean and slender, you know, you not enough for me. I would be like, if that was what I liked it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. You would have to tan you up a little bit more. And I need a booty back there. I need something that I can grab on too. You know, like, come on. You gotta give and take, bitch. Give and take. But she posted online. Lauren sees it, aka Vanessa, and she's looking at him in the shower after he done told her, girl, you need to take that shit down. It was like, I mean, I been fucked around with a whole bunch of other light-skinned people. Like, come on. You know, don't nobody know who ass it is. And so Lauren was looking at the picture at the house, and then she like, girl, let me see his ass. She looking through the shower and shit, the shower all foggy and shit. And I'm sitting here like, you don't know how your man's ass look? Bitch, if I've been fucking that shit all these years, you know damn well I'm gonna know every fucking freckle, every fucking hair, every time that hair always curl up right here. No matter what you do to it, it curls up and it's always in that spot. Okay? I'm gonna fucking know, bitch. And so at this point, she was supposed to go away on a little outing or whatever with Nia. Okay? And she suspected that he was still cheating. Okay, so she go to the hotel that she thought he was going to be at because, you know, he said once before, he said he was going to be doing something with the fellas and he was fucking another bitch, okay? Then he, you know, said he was going to be at Carmelo's or whoever the fuck apartment, whatever, and she gets there and it was somebody there that jumped her basically, and she put up a good fight. Come to find out, that was Kareem's, you know, Jackie Lone's, I'm gonna get these names right by next week, his apartment or his hotel that he was staying at, and he was basically about to be set up. The guy that was there to fuck him up and to get some money that he owed. You know, he just got out the joint. Jackie had to fuck him up a little bit, like, bitch, how you put your hands on that woman? You want to be known out in the street that you beating on women and shit? I didn't know. She attacked me first, bitch. Of course, you came at her. She ain't had no reason to attack you like that, bitch. But anyway, you know, so he went over there to the crib trying to satisfy that, you know, with Marcus, and be like, you know, I'm gonna handle this and everything's good and I'm sorry and all that shit. Next thing you know, Marcus and you know, Vanessa, they up in the kitchen, they talking, she trying to, you know, cook him breakfast and butter him up. She like, so why was you over there at that hotel anyway? Because I thought that shit with you, you know what I'm saying? I seen the girl, Golden Barbie, LA, whatever, Golden Goddess, whatever the fuck her name was, you know, her Instagram account, and she was, you know, putting this dude's ass up there, his body parts and stuff, and I'm just like, maybe it was you. But you was right. You was where you was supposed to be, and it was my bad. And he was like, okay, whatever. Next thing you know, they finna have sex in the kitchen. And I was just sitting here like, I feel uncomfortable, you know, watching this, but I'm gonna watch it anyway. And I just felt like, you know, it just needed to be staged all up in that house, okay? Lauren, you said y'all stage your house every fucking day. That house needs to be saged. Okay, that's all that I felt like. Because after he get through fucking you, he gonna go fuck that bitch again. And I said, look at this hoe. Look at this hoe. And how do we know? When Nia was supposed to be going out with Lauren, her friend, played by Kendall, okay, he came over to babysit the baby, and dude, Marcus came to the door because he had just got out the shower, and he had scratches on his back, okay? And they kept showing it. I was wondering why they kept on showing a close-up of his back. Kendall looking like, what the fuck? Okay, and so next thing you know, pictures of that goddamn back scratched up was on that girl's Instagram again. I said, ain't this about some bitch? This some shit, like, this is noticeable. He didn't even notice that that shit was on his back up until, you know, Vanessa was running with her baby, and she runs into an old, I think he probably was a classmate or somebody, you know, from law school, because she was one of those ones who wanted to go to school, wanted to become a boss, become a powerful woman in law field and all that stuff, but she got, you know, her dream changed up a little bit. Plans changed. You know, she wound up getting pregnant. She wound up getting married and becoming an athlete's wife, you know, and that's it. Okay. And so, she was talking to him about it, kind of find out he's like this other, you know, coach or whoever was at the, rubbing him out, Marcus, at the little what they do, like therapy and all that stuff, making sure their bodies all together, giving him a little massage and all this shit. He was like, rough night and all this shit, or a good morning or something like that. He was like, what's going on? What you talking about? He said, go look in your back. He looked at all them scratches on his back, and bitch, everybody was like, that's him. That's him. Nia and Lauren was sitting out there finna get massages, and she get the little notification, and she was like, I know that's him. It's Marcus. It's Marcus. Because I put the motherfucking scratches on his back, and this motherfucker really gonna do this to me. And this is when I was like, Marcus deserves everything that happens to him at this point, because this girl put your ass pic out, your booty cheek, side pic, whichever one. She keeps putting multiple body pictures of you out until she reveals who you are. She's doing interviews on people's shows until she reveals who you are to get her followers up. You know what I'm saying? And you keep coming back to her. You're so dumb. Once the first picture went out, you should have known she was going to do it again. You can't trust these hoes. You can't trust a bitch that's living for Instagram likes, okay? Or retweets. You can't trust them. So why did you go back? You're so dumb. At first, I'm thinking, maybe she took all these pictures at once. No, because he got the back scratch. The back scratch happened afterwards. And I said, this bitch that went back to this girl. Oh, you so dumb. You so dumb. You so goddamn dumb. Like, why you gotta be so dumb, Marcus? You don't make no sense. Then also, a cop had come to the door earlier, you know, trying to figure out, did they know about this so-called missing girl that he was fucking around with, okay, that the reporter blasted him about. And so they said, no, I don't see where she at or whatever, you know, I don't know her, never heard of her, never seen her, all that shit. He was such a groupie that he just started getting pictures with him. Next thing you know, at the end of the episode, the cops come up to her, come to the house, girl, and they all looking pissed off like, bitch, it's time for you to, you know, go to jail. We about to go to big boy jail because you done fucked around and did some shit because we found that girl and she dead, y'all. They had her body laid up in the field like she was the Black Dahlia. If you don't know what the Black Dahlia is, girl, look it up. A case that has never been solved back in the day, girl. Then we get to, let's talk about little Nia, okay? Nia is a reporter. She's one of those people, she kind of like a shade, she like work for the shade room type of thing, but more classy. And I say more classy because they a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But they do exactly the same thing, okay? And she put this, you got this preacher who's up here preaching against homosexuality and all this shit. But yet, he out here at this orgy like the Dungeon Candy Party, you know what I'm saying? Getting pounded and just on all fours and doing all this shit. I said, boo-boo, you better toot that ass up. Toot that thing up. I mean, make it raw. Let me shut up. Let me stop. He was getting it in. I was sitting here like, give me more of that. I would like to see a little bit more. Oh, okay. You know, so she came up in that party. It wasn't supposed to be no camera. She hit that camera in her puss. I said, oh, Jesus. And I said, wash your hands when you finish. She was filming the whole thing. She put the, you know, pictures out there. She got a little boyfriend that can encrypt the stuff. And, you know, that led to her meeting the big boss, Sean Robinson, okay, who speaks as if she's still on Access Hollywood or whichever show she came from, you know. I love seeing her though. But I was waiting for her to say, now back to you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she get a little promotion, and you know she stunted on her boss that was underneath the big boss, because the boss was about to fire her. But old girl put her foot in her mouth and was like, "No, girl, I didn't even tell her to do this shit and all this stuff." She was like, "That's cool. You said you was gonna fire her, but I'm gonna hire her because she did some good shit." Okay? And dude got confronted by the reporters. He was like, "No, I'm not gay. No, I'm not leaving my wife, and we all to the good." In the car, he said it's gonna be some repercussions and consequences. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. All right. I was like, "Oh, so we supposed to be scared of you?" Maybe. We just don't know. And so at this point, you know, we see that Nia and, like I said, Vanessa, they're friends and they're catching up. And Nia don't understand why she's still with Marcus. She don't understand that shit. Girl, go back and follow your dreams to become a lawyer and all this stuff. Meanwhile, Nia and her little boo-boo, she done moved to LA. He's still where he was. He gonna come out there in 3 months when his lease is up. They having virtual sex and shit like that. What was the app and the merchandise that they was using? Because a lot of people can use that. I'm asking for myself and a boo. You know what I'm saying? And that was really nice. I was like, oh, fuck them up long distance. Like, for real, for real. Slow it down, bitch. Nah, speed it up just a little bit. Oh, yeah, right there. No, let me stop. Anyway, moving on. So, what all comes down to, and the girl that plays Nia is beautiful. Beautiful. She reminds me of Amara La Negra. Okay? The afro and everything. The skin tone. Oh, she is just gorgeous to me. But anyway, she get hits with a double whammy. Okay? She got some information when she finds out that it's Marcus King that's in that picture with the back scratch. Kendall's character finds out. He puts the pieces together once he saw the pictures too, because he remembers his back because he saw it in person. And now she is being told by the boss that they want you to do the exclusive. Okay? Meaning break the story, put it out there, reveal who it is. And she got to relay the message to Vanessa, because that's her homegirl. She don't know what to do. And she tried to talk to her, but old girl hung up the phone like, girl, I ain't got time to talk. I said, bitch, if you ain't had time to talk, don't answer the fucking phone. Send me the fucking voicemail, because you ain't going to really hang up the goddamn phone in my face like that. I said, bitch, you rude as shit. I know you going through some shit in your personal life, but goddamn, have some respect. You know, say, girl, listen, I know you want to talk whatever, but can we talk a little bit later? Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff going on right here, and I just need to figure this shit out right quick. Okay, I'll see you later, girl. Bye. Don't just say it's a whole bunch of shit going on. We gonna have to talk later. Click. Like, girl, I hate when people do that in movies. Like, y'all don't say bye. Y'all ain't got manners. What? But anyway, games people play. Looks like it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be tuned in each and every Tuesday night. You're gonna get a review for it. And yeah, y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. If you haven't seen it, check it out on BT. You know they're gonna be replaying it throughout the week. Go on BT.com. They're gonna have it on there. You know, yeah. And tell me how you feel about it. Peace.